personally. I'm a real fan of my current outfit. The squeak squad. You look like you just joined the Fire Nation before it attacked.
I'm wearing full scholar gear.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
This was like the best equipment I could have gotten at this point.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
We're decked out. This is probably the build for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I really
the
don't...
Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, unless something like amazing comes along, I really don't see us changing again.
The Mighty Mouse!
We've got like 4 dungeons.
I like how you went full red and I went full blue.
Completely on accident, which is ironic because we started the game, I was blue.
Yeah, I think I was pure red or green. One of the two.
To the ruins!
To the ruins!
Let's just get it over with. I don't want to be here.
Rip the band-aid off.
I don't want to be here.
So it's a second entrance. Do we click the button?
No, I think we just go back down the same entrance, to be entirely honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's technically a door up here, which is interesting, but...
Yeah, that's, you know, we'll have to come back here 4 more times. It's fine.
That's how this game functions.
Hey,
I wasted time!
you really did. Let's rip the band-aid off. Let me investigate first.
Alright. This is completely new because we are not going anywhere near the bottom floors now. We're going up.
30! That's how you know we're getting towards the end of the game.
Oh yeah. Most of these cap off at about 40. But I did notice the Crystal Chronicles was a little bit lower than that. We'll get to probably about 35, I'd imagine, by the last boss. I think that's where we were for some of the other games as well. It was about 35, 40. Okay, we've killed all the monsters and nothing happened. Oh, button. Yep, you said button. Oh, dang it, we're going down.
We're going up. Oh, it's crystals.
I mean, it was going to be, right?
Yeah.
Each of the dungeons kind of repeated their gimmick.
Well, I mean, I have to be happy about it. Let's go find this pyramid.
We've still not done any Sonic for the channel. How's the, you've been working on the supercut of the randomizer, the 4-way randomizer I did. Yeah. How's that been going? Because that's going to technically be the first Sonic content for the channel, right there.
Well, the first time you played it, it crashed. It was great. Oh yeah, I got the first couple episodes done.
Fair.
I want to get all of it done so you can just upload it in one go.
Fair.
Mostly because it's been sitting on a hard drive for over a year now.
Yeah.
Rather just get it uploaded. Technically, I guess I could just start giving you files to upload as I go along, but...
Smaller files, yeah.
There's a lot of buttons there. I'm not sure how we can possibly...
Some of them stayed pressed. Oh. We have to do them in a specific order.
That's a lot happening, but... It's 7 things started happening at once. Explosive barrels fell from the sky, the enemies showed up, wow.
Yeah, we need to... God damn it. More barrels. We need to, figure out what, constitutes as the main series now. Because the Sonic team officially released a timeline, so now we know exactly what games are actually canon to the main timeline and which ones aren't, and are relegated to
that'll make finding out the main series really easy.
Right?
They made a timeline.
I know Sonic 06 is in there. But we can do the remastered levels or something. Depending, they might have fixed the entire game by that point.
There's a recomp.
They did do the recomp, you're right.
I believe there's an 06 recomp in the works. That got rid of all the loading screens, which would make that a lot more tolerable.
Yeah. And it probably fixes the jank of, like, Crisis City and all that.
Well, I don't know if it fixes the jank, because it's just a recon. It's not
True,
like they're
it's supposed to
altering
play
the game
exactly
file.
how it was intended.
I mean, we could do Project 06. And edit in, like, cutscenes in between the levels.
Which implies that we'd have to be playing both anyway, in order to get to the cutscenes, to get them. It's
Project
either that or I'd
06
have
to play the levels flawlessly, the way that the developers originally intended, without any bugs or glitches. And then we put in cutscenes in between the levels like it's Sonic Adventure 2. We'll call it the Sonic Adventure 2 cut.
Just forget the overworld, because all it was run from point A to point B. Go into level.
I mean, it had some side quests in it, don't get me wrong. Everyone loves the shoe side quests. And then we'll do Sonic Unleashed, and we'll use the Hatsune Miku mod to replace Chip with Hatsune Miku.
Don't tempt me.
That's a good mod.
I'm waiting for the Unleashed Archipelago. It's gonna be good. And since it has been recomped officially, it's only a matter of time.
I am lost.
This is just an empty room.
Really?
Yeah.
That was the only way we could go, wasn't it?
I mean, this room, we could technically go the big route all the way back around this way. No, we can't, actually. That's all blocked off. Anything up here? No? What? That platform's not moving. Oh. This button gave us a new thingy-mabobber here. What did that do? Now the spikes are moving.
We're doing this, like, area backwards.
Yeah.
I just got murdered.
Oh.
Hold on, they just one-shot me, dude.
Oh.
You need to back
I'm
up.
trying.
You need to go.
They stunned me. It's always this ruins. I'm swear.
That should have been a Cura.
Yeah, that should have been a Cura. You still need health or no?
I'm fine. You think electricity works on these guys? What do we know about robots?
Electricity.
No, that didn't do anything.
No. Okay. I'm stunned. Oh no! Level 31, Magic Stack 4.
That's me, please.
There we go. Okay.
It's so easy to get, like, one shot in this area.
Okay, that crystal's over here now. I assume we're gonna try and get it into the section that we had previously.
Probably. For what purpose?
I don't know, considering that main room where we would have wanted it is... Okay,
Yeah, open that.
there we go. We got a different doorway. I can live with that.
Cool, let's just go.
Yeah.
The spike stopped.
Yeah. I will stand on this. You send it across. Now call it back.
You're standing on that.
My bad. And then you can probably smack the switch yourself, but if not, I can press this button.
That was definitely the way they intended us to do that.
Bam, bam.
These ruins are the worst place in this game, I swear.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't think I would have minded it the first time if it wasn't for the boulders.
Once
I
we
don't like
leave
the
here,
boulders.
I'm not coming back.
There we go. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Jump on top of it. Oh, well. Okay, so we need to get a crystal up here? But how? I'm gonna trust that part to you because it looks like you can double jump across to get a chest. And I trust you can do it. I am apparently gonna have to find a crystal.
Bomb hammer. Scroll.
Very nice. Okay.
What did we miss?
No. Ow. That's rude.
Telling you, the ruins, they're evil.
Everything here is built to go against you. I found it.
All the way at the beginning of the area.
No. When we went onto that swing to get over here, you were supposed to go all the way to the top of the swing and use the momentum to...
Oh, I was gonna let you stand on my head.
You go ahead and take it, because you have the higher jump. You're supposed to follow the swing up to its highest point, and then jump up onto the top platform instead of jumping across.
Gotcha.
I thought it was swinging a little too high for it to be necessary, so I tried that method and it worked. If that's not what was intended, then I don't know what else we were supposed to do that.
Charge guard.
I thought I already knew that, but we'll go with it. Oh, there's another one over here. Probably have to have both of them at the same time. Oh, they're all casting magic.
I'll keep this one. I'll keep this one up.
Gotcha, gotcha. Bonk. I like my club here. It's a very nice design.
What do I do? Button?
Yep, button.
Button!
Button.
Hooray! Button!
Alright, it's this.
Those boulders can drain you.
Real dang quick. Like I said, this dungeon would be fine if it wasn't for the boulders. I'll even give the stupid part with the casting on a moving platform bit that we struggled with there for a hot minute. I'm just gonna account to that. We got it on our first try this time, so I'm just going to account it to that we were just tired or something. But the boulders, they're mean. Where the hell? There's a bottom floor to this section. Where the hell am I?
I don't know, but I'd be worried to jump down there.
Oh, I
That could
agree.
potentially be a lot of backtracking.
You keep looking up there. This is the section with the swing that goes to the area we were talking about. I don't see a way back up, though.
I don't see any way to progress up here.
Like, we might have to come down this way.
Is there anything down there?
Well, I haven't fully explored, but it looks like we can drop down here. It's probably going to give me a bunch of energy. Yeah. Yeah, this is progression. Somehow, it's going to be progression. Got it from here. Can I climb? They removed the steps from over here. This is obviously
Okay,
where
there
we
is a way to
take it.
get up from this section. I don't know about how far down you were.
We might need to move those boxes to get over there. Hold on.
Oh, hello.
You see what I mean? This needs to come up there, obviously, but I can't do it. So go ahead and throw it while you're at the top. And then let me bounce on top of you so that I can get up and then you can use your double jump. There we go. Don't know if that's how they intended.
Look, I
Considering
never know if that's how they
you could do
intended.
this in single player.
Look, please, please, I don't want to die here.
I don't want to... No, we're not doing that joke. They screwed it up in the remake. He said it with such conviction.
I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
You're just a crazy talk. If only that was charged, that would have been a perfect throw.
The damn shame it wasn't.
Ah!
Save point.
Oh, yes, save, yes, please.
So we don't have to do these ruins again.
And we get a full heal when we do it.
Haha!
Does that mean we're done? Does that mean we're at the end?
It means we gotta be close.
They wouldn't give us a save not close, right?
Even in previous dungeons, the save was like one room away. At most.
Why does it do half my health bar in one attack?
That is a great
My
question.
defense is so sad. I'm gonna die. I don't know where- I'm dead. I don't know where you are.
Okay, come this way. Come this way.
They do most of my health bar in one attack. Dead. We need to get somewhere else.
There we go. You're still alive, okay.
This
Guys
is...
keep respawning.
I don't know. This is awful. They're shooting rockets that are just eviscerating me.
Okay, well, let's ignore them for now. And go up this way.
I would love to. I am being stun-locked to death. I don't know how you're getting through without being attacked.
Apparently, they're all interested in you only.
That do anything?
that removing it gets rid of the spike doors.
Oh, that's where it was?
Yeah, that's where it was. I don't know how we're supposed to get... I assume we need to go this way. I don't know how we're supposed to access that. Nothing here, nothing
Yeah,
there.
they're respawning.
Alright, so they are respawning, so what's the point here then? Because I don't see anything else to do.
Because we just killed them, I just watched them spawn again. Unless this is like a wave enemy type situation, where we have to kill them like 6 times in a row.
That doesn't make sense in this scenario. Gotcha.
It really is just the same 3 enemies respawning over and over again.
That felt like a glitch.
That's how it is.
They say the first sign of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results.
We don't have any mana, we barely have any HP.
Oh, we're gonna die. This one's gonna require a load. But that is what it is. At least we know we're on the right track. Rather, honestly, this time we'll end up on the top of things. Only because I wasn't helping destroy the enemies, because I was up here trying to solve puzzles.
Pull the spikes down.
Yeah, no reason for that.
Yeah, pull the spikes down. And then let's just try and whack this guy.
Level 33! I'm dead.
Oh, I leveled up. Hold on, where are you? Come over here.
Haha!
Get over here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can see!
I can fight! We managed. That's silly.
Well, we killed the same guy 6 times. We were bound to be at the end of it.
That is so silly.
We only won because I leveled up and got my HP and
Yeah.
HP back. I would
Let's
have
die
died
on the
there.
last monster.
Yeah, I would have died there for sure. That's great. Let's go to town and save. I didn't want to go back there again.
No, never going back to the ruins.
That was
That was silly.
so sad.
Through the power of editing, you did not see us sit there like morons for 30
Trying to
minutes.
figure out what went wrong. No, we went to the ruins. That's what went wrong.
What did I expect?
Back to the forest.
Yeah, it's the forest. Did we save? Yeah, we did.
Nice.
If not, there's a save in the forest. We're good.
Should be the last time we have to do this. That's number 5, right?
Yeah, this one's number 5. This should be the last one.
Thankfully, the forest is practically a victory lap comparatively.
Smack everything in one hit. Oh my god, they finally upgraded the enemies here. You had to say something. What's dumb is, when we made it to that last room of the ruins, I was literally about to say, wow, this one went super well in comparison to the last dungeon.
That last room was cheap.
And I was kind of like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna jinx it, so I'm not gonna say anything.
That last room in the ruins was cheap. I got shredded instantly. I didn't have a fighting chance.
Bricks.
Oh, we actually have to do puzzles now?
Yeah, this is the full dungeon now.
That's
We know it's only 3 rooms.
feels padding, but okay. They didn't want to give us the victory too easy, so they're gonna waste us with this
They're
force.
like, throw a box on the Switch, then have your victory lap. What?
That didn't make any sense.
It's been there the whole game. those squares. We just didn't know they were pillars.
Water!
Now there's crystals here, too?
Why not?
Is it gonna combine every mechanic from every previous dungeon?
God, I hope so.
We got the crystals from the ruins, we'll get the ice and fire pots from the ice mountain, and the dynamite barrels from Fire Mountain. Did the aqueducts have any fancy... No, the aqueduct was generic as fuck. I think the only thing
The aqueduct
it added
was like
the
buttons and
switches
switches,
that you have
yeah.
to beat the crap out of.
The aqueduct.
Library, we gotta get the books in here.
Lovely.
Okay, you seeing a crystal? I ain't seen a crystal.
I, in fact, have not.
I found a crystal. I didn't get it across. Damn. Damn. Damn.
Can you just let me
You do it.
stand here?
Want me to stand right here?
I want you to stand right there on the edge.
Talk him to the edge. Make him jump.
I need you. You pick it up. You stand on my head. I'm going to jump off, and then you make the rest of the trip. You ready?
Okay. Haha!
There's no way that was intended.
Well, we're doing it anyway. That should open that up. Oh, spikes.
We should make a whole co-op game based off of that genre of puzzle.
Us
Using-
being stupid.
Using each other as physics objects.
The boulders from the ruins! They're in here too. They had to make an appearance. They
God,
really
this
did
game-
just say,
This
hey,
game really can't end anytime soon, huh?
hey, throw in all the assets from the other... You flew for a while.
You're getting really good at throwing me.
I'm very strong. I'm a very strong lady. You know that giant poem that we went through earlier about the other Lilty? That was actually about me. They called me the Scarlet Scourge, or whatever.
I'm gonna die. I'm stunned. They're literally stun locking. Every enemy is now stun locking me. I get hit once and I'm just stunned.
Damn it. Done and done.
Done and dusted. Let's go.
Doors open.
Oh, it's done. Oh, bless.
Wow, Pebbles, did you find another crystal core
You're
fragment?
not gonna talk about how the forest has suddenly become a war ground?
Nah.
Nobody's gonna
That's
reference
the last
that?
one. We just need to add it to the rest.
Okay.
You know, Pebbles, after this... Oh, never mind. Let me just put it back like I did with the others. Here we go!
Nothing bad will happen.
Nothing bad will happen, ever. And now all of her friends disappear. Except for Charlotta. She comes back now. All of her friends turn into... Charlotta. Charlotta had split personality syndrome. No, but I might have become the crystal. I'm not sure what I was supposed to get from that.
Oh, but she's a crystal.
That's how it is. Look over there. Can you see that? Come on, Charlotta will be
Oh, we can finally move north.
Yeah, we can finally go to that side of the screen, the one that's been locked off the entire game. That's charming. We questioned it way back when we first saw it, but, you know.
They didn't feel like telling us until the very end of the game.
I like it.
Oh, ye who has the crystal powers, place your hands to open the way.
You gotta touch blue blocks in order to make them rise.
Oh, this is Forest Dungeon 2.
Yeah, Forest Dungeon 2.0, level 34. Haha!
Haha!
Oh, I like this music. Was this the music playing in the first half of the dungeon?
You know, I think this has been slightly different.
It's like a redux. I like it. In editing, I'm going to find out that they were the exact same song. And I'm going to be a little sad.
I feel like we would have noticed. But then again, what do I know?
Yeah, you're going to be better at this than I am, because I don't know what the button is to create multiple targets is. But you can surely do up to 4 at this point. I can.
I don't know how.
It's not that button. Not that button. There we go. I got... Okay, let's both do 2. Since that's apparently going to be easier.
Okay.
That one, and that one. Ready?
Wait. My freaking thing is not cooperating. It's locking onto the weird enemies that are down there.
Oh.
Okay. I'm out of mana.
Alright, well, we'll have to find mana then.
Try casting magic on the item in the center. It will spread your spells everywhere.
Oh.
We were trying to do that way harder than it needed to be.
Ah!
Wow.
Wormhole.
We might be the worst at this game.
Yep, you go, buddy. Oh, it's here. It actually did move through.
Oh, that was already there. I guess we'll never know.
Okay, there's another splitter right here. So keep that in mind. Can we pick... Oh, we can pick it up. Okay.
That's terrifying.
And we'll need to, because...
This is awful. Who invented this? This is terrible. We were almost done with the game. Why would they add this much?
Like, whole new mechanics.
Not just whole new mechanics, but insane 4-way split that you can put anywhere on the map.
I think it adds a little bit to this final section. Otherwise, we'd just be doing the forest again.
Yes, I don't disagree. I'm worried about the implications. This is not the last dungeon, and the puzzles they could come up that require you to do this worry me slightly. That is all.
Zoom.
Okay, one more cube, I guess.
Yeah, there's gotta be another one over this. Whoa, that's a door. Okay.
Thanks.
There's gotta be another cube somewhere in here. Not enough MP. Go smack a beehive or something. It's boss door.
Hey, smacking the beehive work.
Rude. They poison me. Rude. The heck is back here that I could be taking damage from? The fuck? What?
I have many questions.
I don't know what's going on over there. Well, we've explored this room. So the only other thing I can think of is to go back a room. We had one box come in from a different room. So maybe a different
We
door
have to
unlocked.
move more boxes.
Yeah, we need one more box at least. This way? And then up. Oop, the dynamite! I called it! It's in here! They brought every mechanic back. All we're waiting for now is the freezing and thawing water mechanic. And this will have been the definitive dungeon that used all the previous gimmicks. Level 35. There's another splitter there. Okay.
Okay.
Yep,
Thank
that's
you.
all we needed. Weird that there's a flitter and everything in here, because that implies there's a different puzzle that requires it.
Oh, that's for Forest 2, Entrance 3.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. Oh, I didn't even have to move those blocks back. Nice.
Boss
Hey, it's
key.
the key, which goes in this room.
Is there a save?
Yes.
Oh, that's convenient. Oh, the game's trying to butter us up.
Oh.
It had something worse going on.
If it has some absolute BS that it's about to throw at us.
But it-
The boss, the only way to damage it is to get it to stand in the line of sight of the four-way splits.
It's trying to butter us up before it really breaks our spirit.
Ruins Part 3. The Reckoning. He is pissed.
How is he not breaking through those weak wooden boards?
We do not know. So it's the first boss again, but with new mechanics. Okay.
Make no mistake, it's the first boss again. He's... It will just almost one-shot me. Why do I feel suddenly so much weaker?
I don't know. Considering we just upgraded our armor and everything, and you were like, this is definitively it. I'm not changing for the rest of the game.
Yeah, all of my stats went up. They didn't go down.
And we're almost level 40 now. If you could jump on his head. Oh, I'm dead. There we go. His helmet fell off. That's his weak point. So if you can get on his head, that's going to be doing a lot of damage. There we go. There we go. Just keep it up. Keep it up. I'll distract him with my body.
Oh,
Hey, big boy!
I almost died.
I'm a lovely rat lady! You want a piece of this? Keep it. He's on his
Down!
knees.
Alright, there we go.
Now he
Nom, nom,
died
nom, nom,
for it.
nom.
Yummy.
Yummy.
I needed that sweet, sweet cheddar. Hey, it's the village, but ruined.
Is this the real village or the
This is
fake
the
village?
real village. Not the one that we lived in, mind you. The one that existed before us. It's a ghost village.
One day, a long time ago, something happened that made the crystals start disappearing from the world. One by one they vanished. People began fighting each other to control the few that remained. Our village was one of many that were destroyed in the war. This is where we used to live, all those many years ago. Maybe it looks a little familiar? It's all in ruins now, but at one time, it was just like the other village, the one we built especially for you. I remember the day the world turned upside down. The crystals were disappearing one by one. Chaos and fear reigned, but then, in the middle of everything, that crystal appeared here in our forest. When the end came, it came quickly. We had no chance. It was him, leading his army of weird creatures.
Hey, that dude who was in the
As
ruins.
soon as they found our village,
So I was right.
attacked. They could have just asked for it. We would have given it up without a fight. We fought back as well as we could, but we were no soldiers. What did we know about war? They razed our village to the ground.
Oh no. I'm immortal. It's just proved. Not Darkwing Duck. Oh no! Not again. And so we reached the opening.
Badly that they would destroy his village in order to claim it. Well, it was different than the others. It was a crystal core, and it was the last remaining crystal in the world. Yes, it was a crystal, but it had the power to deny everything he tried to create. And not just deny it, destroy it. As far as he was concerned, it was worse than useless. that it wasn't lifeless. The villagers are still here, even now. You can see them, can't you? You see, when that crystal core appeared, I was transformed. I became immortal, but that's not all. I was given the power to create crystals.
Okay. I have comments.
Hmm.
So, the plot of this game
Yeah.
is that the old guy was looking for crystals.
Yeah.
And in the past, he came here,
Yeah.
found the crystal core, and went, this is useless, and left.
Well, the crystal like completely sapped his power. It's a direct
Right.
counter to his
It's a
own
counter to
power.
his abilities. But he looked at it and said, nah, that's not a problem, and left.
He abandoned it. Yeah.
He abandoned it.
He couldn't touch it.
Right. So then he goes to town and lives in the tower for, 1,000 years or whatever the fuck. And no one questions, because he already looked old. Let's be honest. And then we show up to get a cure for the crystal sickness, which, mind you, if these people aren't really alive, how did she contract crystal sickness?
Well, she's one of the special ones.
Is she actually immortal?
Yeah, she's one of the immortal.
Okay, because she vanished in front of us in one of the cutscenes, and when Charlotta was going through her thing, she also phased back
everyone
in.
who had crystal sickness was one of the special ones?
No, everyone got crystal sickness for being
Yeah, but
near
didn't they
crystal.
say because she got crystal sickness she was special?
No.
They
At the very beginning of the game, they were like, back when crystals were common, everyone got crystal sickness.
Right. But
Right.
like, earlier when we were talking to the black mage in the village, he was just like, she has a part that hasn't been shown yet because she's special. Because
No,
she...
that wasn't her, that was her older brother, who wanted us to take care of her because he felt like she had a part to play.
Oh.
But I agree with you. And it makes sense because she was the one who, put the crystal back together. But I'm just going to point out the fact that she did phase in and out of existence. As if she had become, one with the crystal and not. The only one who we've not seen do that is Charlotta, who said she was an immortal. So the only reason I think all these people are here is because she's projecting them onto the world. I could be wrong on that, but that is a weird thing. But regardless, so we went to go get the potion of the crystal sickness, right? And then he was shocked because we had a piece of the crystal core with us. And he was just like, well, those aren't supposed to exist anymore. As if he didn't just leave one year and knew about it.
Yeah, but he had left it with everyone in the village dead.
According to him, yeah.
To his knowledge. And he was the only one who knew that crystal was there. So the fact that you have one suddenly makes you a very interesting person.
I mean, I guess.
Just because he knew of the crystal's existence does not mean he knew of anyone else who knew of that crystal's existence.
Right.
That one crystal, is a direct counter to him, so obviously he's gonna get involved.
It's just weird he didn't deal with it previously.
He can't touch it.
He can't, but he knew about everything that he needed to do to destroy it. He was like, alright, there's an ice mountain, there's a fire mountain.
Which he had to send you to go do because he couldn't touch any of it.
Yeah, but why couldn't he touch any of that? That didn't require crystal powers. Obviously, he's immortal. He's not worried about dying in those
Yeah,
places.
but you had to approach the crystal for it to break. Didn't we have to go into the forest and go up to the crystal when it got destroyed? Didn't that happen when we were in the forest? I don't remember.
I can't remember offhand.
He needed us for whatever reason. Like, that's obvious that he couldn't do it himself or he would have.
All I remember is we did the ice and fire dungeon, then we went back to the village, we fell asleep, you fell asleep under a tree, and then when we fell asleep overnight, he rose the tower and destroyed the crystal. And we woke up and the village was abandoned.
So, we probably, like, weakened the crystal or something. I don't know.
Maybe the shard... No, because she created a crystal shard and gave it to us. It wasn't a shard from that crystal. She created a shard, she just said that. That's weird.
Talk to her. Maybe she'll explain more.
I'm sorry, I never meant to lie to you. All I wanted was to look after you until you were old enough to leave the village and make your own life. That also explains why they can't leave the village. It's like, literally, they're not alive.
They're not real.
After the coming of age ceremony, I thought the day had finally come, but then all this happened. You see, around here, death isn't an ending. It's more like a transformation. The villagers used the power of the crystal core to maintain their appearance, so we could erase you. But when it disappeared, everyone returned to their real form, which was like crystal energy. They didn't disappear or go away, everyone was still here beside you. People have this habit of only believing in what they can see. They fear things they don't understand. Yet when those same things help them, they praise them as miracles. The crystal core is inside you now, and you can see the truth. The real miracle is that in this wide, wide world, millions of years old, you are standing here at this moment. We were given life, and we were given each other. If that isn't a miracle, I don't know what is. You're not alone. Never forget how lucky you are to be part of a world so full of light. Appeared so suddenly that day, who knows why you're the only one who ended up with it. But I know one thing for sure, I have a role to play. I've often cursed the day that I became immortal, but now I believe I lived all those years just so I could be here today. A long time ago, the crystal disappeared from the world. Lucasius identified the cause of the disappearance in a shockwave that came from the future? Is that a reference to Ramu coming as a meteor, crashing into the earth and eating people's memories?
Potentially.
Is that what caused the crystals to disappear?
That's actually very likely. Yeah. We've gone full circle.
We've gone full circle. This was the best order to play these games.
We've gone full circle.
He built that tower so he could stop the event. It took him centuries and centuries. And now it's finally appeared. That means the event he predicted is about to happen. If he could stop it, then the catastrophe of the past would never occur. His goal is to stop this future from ever happening. But I won't let him get away with it. I have to stop him to save this world. The event will be powerful enough to change the ancient past. I don't know what it could be, but I do know that it's going to happen right where he built that tower. Which means we have to go there. To save our present, we have to make sure that whatever must happen, happens. I wonder why. Lived hundreds and hundreds of years, why did you come into my life now? I was miserable for centuries before I found you. I wish more than anything that you didn't have to be a part of this. So she didn't decide to make the village or make it, like, materialize until we came into the picture.
She found you under a tree and was like, you need a village.
And so then so everyone else just lived in the crystal, and then she was alone in the forest.
Wandering around.
And then she was like, hey, you all in the crystal, having a good time without me? Come on out here. I got baby. All we ever wanted to do was protect you. But we have to face the real world. Now, the crystal core chose you. Everything begins and ends with the crystal core. I want you to come with me to the tower. You're old enough now for any challenge. To get to the tower, we'll have to use the bridge that he built, but I don't see how we can make something that huge move by ourselves. You had an artifact to help you find the crystal core fragments, right? Well, it's a tool that can transform crystals into energy to activate machinery. We're going to need a lot of crystals. That little thing on its own can't handle the energy, but with a few certain attachments, it should be able to do the job. So let's go find them. Hey, don't look so worried. As long as I'm around, we have all the crystals we'll ever need. That's true. She could just make crystals. Now that you have the crystal core inside you, I bet you have the same ability. You can see dead people. That means
You can
have
see
at
dead
least Her Final Fantasy out of context.
You can see dead people.
That means you have at least some of its power. Let me handle the crystal generating duties for now, okay? I.e. the game didn't want to have to introduce that mechanic. I got a bit more experience at it than you. You ready for the journey? If you're all set, just let me know. Oh, okay. Wait for a little bit. I want to talk to other people. I'm gonna go talk. Yeah.